Hey everybody, this is Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Welcome back. This is episode 3 of Majora's Mask. And here we go. Dawn of the first day. We are going to go, and there are so many things to do, so much to see, but I guess we're going to just play through, not spoil too much of anything, and just have some fun, man. This game is a very special thing to a whole lot of people. Please hear me. Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. There we go. So there are two fairies that and we'll meet that guy in the Keaton mask later. There are two fairies that fly around Clocktown. During the day, at the wash, I guess I forget what it's called. It's in there, so we aren't gonna be able to check it out. But there's a ferry in there, and then there's a ferry in East Clocktown over there by the Stockpot Inn at night. But we're not gonna be having to deal with that because we're already at record time in North Clocktown. Look at that. It's almost like it's in the same town. Go figure. A lot of stuff. I don't have magic yet, so we can't do that. But we will. And we will have magic as soon as we deal with the Great Fairy. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Truth be told, I really did enjoy my first experience during the first 3 days as a Deku. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Because you really have to, teach yourself where the layout of the town. You can't leave yet. It's set up in a very interesting way, and to have the first set of 3 days for you to be required to stay in that quote-unquote tutorial area, I think it's pretty smart. Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power. As a sign of my gratitude, please accept it. Now, yes, same models as the Ocarina of Time fairies, but they gave them fancy hairdos, and I'm totally okay with that. I like that they chose to change the hair color. Kind of diversify, you know. Or maybe that was a thing in Ocarina of Time too, I'm not quite sure. Either way, it's a noticeable feature in this game, so I'm going to declare it. Dagnabbit. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B button to blow a big bubble. Release to shoot it. Your magic decreases whenever you The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power, kind young one. If you ever are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Yeah, so you can also go through after we, hint, get rid of the Deku form and we were able to be young Link again. You come back and you do a whirlwind tour of town and you can see all of the new things that are open to you. Now you know, and then we're going to just pop this big old thing. I remember standing in the Walmart in Bastrop, Texas, the town where I grew up, and playing the demo that they had laid out, and I just loved popping that balloon. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll teach you. What is it? What it is, excuse me. But don't think you're getting it getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Alright, line up guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Love it, he fell down. So there should be one kid here, and I know exactly where he is. I'm just getting my bearings. Excuse me. Stammering far too much. I figured eating dinner would help, but here we are. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 4 left. That's right. There are 2 in Central Clock Town, I believe. But we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go over Meow. And you ask yourselves, why are you going over Meow? Oh, this is the big part of town. It's my fault. Either way. So many things to do. So many things to see. I'm so excited to play this game again, you guys. I really am. There should be a young man of... Yeah, so he distracts you there. I guess I'm wrong. There should have been a dude there. Ah, well. Seems like the game's kind of laggy a little bit. That might be a consequence of the promo disc. Either way. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 3 left. That's right. The dude's over here. I remember now. You remember? I remember. We can't even collect masks or do anything special until we get the human form back. And here's the other kid. Whee! Yeah. Oh, you caught me, and now there are only 2 left. So there should be one in West Clocktown. There should be one right here where we're going. So we're good, man. Like, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Excuse me. Had to cough for a second. Is he here? Yeah, you gotta watch out for this dog. His dog. His dog will get you. Because he's a mean dog. There can't be 2 here. Or maybe there are. We'll soon find out. There he is right there. West Clocktown. There's the bank, which we'll set up later. Now we just gotta catch this guy. Bam! Oh, you caught me. Now there's only 1 left. Okay. So we got him here. We already got the one in North Clocktown. We got the 2... Is there one here? Is he in the wash? I can't believe I'm spacing on this. I'm actually really surprised. I play Ocarina of Time far more than I do Majora's Mask, surprisingly enough. As awesome as this game is, because of the theft of possessions almost a decade ago, my original copy of this game was stolen. So I didn't have the disc like luckily enough, I retained Master Quest. And, you know, like I've said this before, I play it periodically. I guess we're gonna go, we've already got the 2 dudes here. We don't have a map yet. I don't know, let's just run around, we've got plenty of time. Hey look, he's right there. There were 2 kids here. I had a feeling, but oh well. Oh, no way, you finally got me. Finally? You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human, that's racist. Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Okay, I think it's the same as always. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. Cool. Let's do it. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. Oops. My bad. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. That's right. If you knew the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. I like how he has a different colored hat than everybody else. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber's Secret Society of Justice Forever! Pew 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 pew! In today's day and age, a secret society like that would be branded as terrorists. Go figure, right? Well, dependent upon what race they were, of course. And that's just not even a hot take. That's just how American society works, and it sucks. But we're not going to get on social justice platforms today. We're just going to have ourselves a good old Majora Mask time. And as spooky as American politics are, I think we just need to leave it alone, even though we have a very important election coming up in November. But that'll be the last that you hear about it from me. And now, since we just got into the observatory, I will absolutely say that I love this song, man. I love it so much. It's just mystical, and it's just the decorations for this observatory absolutely must have been designed after the song was made. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber Gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope of destiny? Yes, I will. Okay, so I do like this too. Because in all 3 days, there are observable little things all around Termina Field. Like, you see this guy that you can knock down, and he complains because you stole all that money. You can look around this part of Clock Town, and there's supposed to be a flying Deku scrub that flies out and flies into one of these holes in the countryside. And there's, I think, a piece of heart in it. Is that part of the clock town not registering? Yeah, there's a dude up there. What the hell's a dude doing up there? Weird. I've never noticed that. Well, this is what we were supposed to look at. Oh, what? The moon's crying. It's odd, right? It's almost like it's being forced down, right? Maybe that's the implication. Oh, his butt! He's showing us his meaty clackers. How rude. Okay. So, after you do that, I love the character design for this guy. He was in Ocarina of Time, too. He was in Kakariko Village by the Skulltula house. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on Festival Eve, or Eve of the Carnival. Blah. I have turned into Dracula. Blah. Dracula and his son. We got a thing. You got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Man, that's another thing I really appreciate about these Zelda games. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. The descriptive writing for whenever you get an item, or if you need flavor text, excuse me. It's just exquisite. All these games are perfectly localized. They're joys to play and experience. The music's good. Like, you don't come back into this room unless you specifically want to. But, like, somebody made this look like an aqueduct sewer type thing. You know what I mean? This was carefully crafted. There are not any other places in this game that looks like this room. And it only serves this one purpose. You know, it's awesome. Fucking think this game came out in 2001. So, you know, yeah, Ocarina of Time came out in 1998, and this game came out in 1991. Or, I'm sorry, 2001. And, within that span of time, man, they were just killing it. The ability for these game designers to do what they did, yes, of course, albeit they reused character models, but whatever, man. They've built, because they used that, they used their time to create something even more wonderful, in my opinion. Okay, so we got the Moons tier, and that means that all we have to do is go get. We need to go real estate hunting. We're gonna go buy us a piece of property, and I might be able to do something really cool. We will see. Let's see how fast I can do this. I can't slow down time, unfortunately. So we'll see. Wait, hold on. Or excuse me. Wait, hold on. So yeah, this guy right here. After we do this Moons tier thing, if we go back to the observatory, we can see him go somewhere. We can't access it until we're an actual kid, though. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Dooku flower included, yes? So you do that, and we'll do all that stuff, and I apologize that I skipped that text. I shouldn't have done that. Essentially, he's saying, oh, I need to buy a gift for my wife, and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, oh, I got a shiny thing here. That guy leads into a chain of these property swapping type pieces of art. And I just dodged that dog. And it's interesting, for sure. I think it's a very cool little nuance that the game designers had. Every new mask and every new area that you access, you can trade one of these deeds to different Deku. And I think it's a pretty cool thing to have in region to region. So we're going to go into the Stockpot Inn. And it's late, and you have to access it from up here because they leave this door unlocked. You come up here. Oh, nope, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm typically wrong. So, it's midnight. I missed the big reveal because of my impetuousness. But yeah, this guy. Papa paper, please! Press start and give me the stuff. The stuff. So you give him the deed. Yay! And he just took us with it. Oh, you saved me. So yeah, this is a toilet, by the way, and he is in poops. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. Cool, right? Isn't this fun? Even there was a big old deal of paper right there. So, you know, man. This game is so much fun. It's every nook and cranny has a purpose. You absolutely use every inch of this space, and you have to retrace your steps. It's a very smart way to develop and design a game, for sure. The downside of what we just accomplished, my friends, is that I've done everything that I can do right now in this game. I'm going to try one thing that I know can't work, but I'm going to do it anyway because we have another minute or so we're going to do it. Oh, man. Let's see. Well, actually, I know I can do something over here. So there's a 100 rupee chest over there. We can't jump from place to place until we become a human, and we will as soon as we do the next part of the game. But we can't do that yet. So we shall, in fact, fly over from here. Cool. Can we do it? Nope. I guess Dekus can't jump. Go figure. That sounds like a 90s movie. Dekus can't jump. I hopped up here just so we don't have to worry about the dog. Guys, this was episode 3 of Majora's Mask with you main man, Andrew Campbell of Holtec Gaming. I'm feeling good, feeling loose. We have a lot of time to go, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to explore. I'm going to wait until the final day, and then we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to establish our bank account and explore a little bit more, and we're just going to go ahead and let time pass, and I'm going to let most of that happen off camera. So, please come back. Whenever you come back, it'll be about noon of the final day, and we'll pick it up from there, baby cakes. Let's get this Majora's Mask journey afloating. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.